Hi, my name is Diaz. In today's video I'm going to show you how to take all these different sample CDs that you've probably amassed and use them in the Fantom-G. Let's get started. Okay, so first off I'm going to start off in just single mode, so we're all in the same place. And I want to make sure that you guys have a USB cable plugged into the Fantom. Plug it into the computer port, and this is the USB-B, the square end, and the rectangle end is going to go right into your computer right here. Okay, so make sure you have that up right away. Once you have that up, press menu, USB storage. Now if you have a USB key in here, as you should, all you have to do is press USB memory. If I press USB memory, it's accessing the USB, and now my Fantom USB will register right on my screen here. So here you see the USB key in the Fantom. Like I said, a lot of us have amassed a real nice collection of different audio. So I've gone into a lot of these, and I've already pre-picked what I want to do. So let me get out of here. Now all I got to do to bring them over is open up the Fantom-G icon, and I'll bring it up so you can see. I'll open up that Fantom-G icon, and you'll be able to see all my different things that I'm working on, my different projects. But then you'll see this import folder. So pop open this import folder, and I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop a good handful of samples right into here. So it's bringing in the samples that I'm going to work on, and these are all different types of samples at different tempos, even different genres. And so we're bringing them in right now. Okay, now that all those samples are brought into the import folder in the Fantom-G, all I have to do is eject my Fantom-G from your computer, however you do that. Okay, and I'll be ready to start working inside the Fantom. So here we go. Okay, so now that we've brought files into the Fantom, let's go ahead and press F8, exit again. We're back here. Now to actually bring those files that are in the thumb drive to actually import them into our project, press menu. Now you press import audio, and see there are all the different files we brought in, and you see different tempos, even different file types, because the Fantom can accept WAV and AIFF. Alright, so I have it mark them all to bring them in. Import audio. Okay, and now the Fantom will bring them in. Like I said, even though that they are different types of audio, and they're already done as far as in the tempo, we still got to make sure they're absolutely correct. So I'm going to go to edit. I'll edit one for you real quick. First thing, of course, modify, normalize. You always do that with your samples to make sure that everybody fits together nicely. Now you can hear the start point is fine, so I go to F2 parameter, and the loop mode is already on forward, probably because this is the acidized wave. Now I press preview and just make sure the loop is correct, which it should be. Good. So that was, I think, 4 measures. So BPM calculator, and let's just make sure that this is correct. Okay, so it's actually 125. And let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 4. So it's 4 measures, and the correct tempo is 525. All right, great. Exit. Now let's go to another one. Spin the wheel. Let's do this one. Of course, modify, normalize, overwrite, execute. Good. And you start to get in a flow when you're working with these parameters. This one's set on 1 shot, so we got to flip that to there. Let's do the BPM calculation. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So this one's going to be 4 measures. Watch. Good. So you see, even though these come off of sample CDs, we always got to do just a little bit of tweaking on them just to make sure they're correct. And so when we bring them to the Fantom brush, that's what we have to do once they're in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. This one looks like 4 measures. There you go. This one says 110.99. So that's pretty crazy. And now let's do this one. So modify, normalize, override, execute. Parameters, make sure it's set forward. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3. So it's 4 measures. execute, and that one actually happens to be 120. Cool. And let's do this one. 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 3. So this one's 4 measures, but remember, normalize. It's 4 measures. Sample parameters. Make sure it's on the loop. Tell it it's 4 measures, and execute. Reset the grid. Let's check it. 1. Alright, so now let's go to the sequencer and actually make a song. So I'm going to go right to, put it at the keyboard in studio mode. Good. And now I'm going to go to song, and just so you can see. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and just, I'm using my dial wheel, go right to my audio, and I'm just going to insert them. So let's go ahead and press song edit, F1 insert, and here you can see all your different stuff, all your different samples. So press preview, and I don't want to use that one. Let's use this one. Select. Now, if you did the homework and you already used the BPM so the Fantom knows exactly what the native tempo of these samples are, you don't have to do anything. So check this out. This one's at 125, the Fantom's at 120. Watch what happens when I press play. It automatically speeds it up. So this one's only 1 measure long, so let's press copy. And I'm going to just do 4 measures. Cool. Okay, let's insert another one. Insert, what's this one? So let's bring that one in here. That one's 2 measures. Let's copy. Okay, let's go ahead and play and see what we got. Now, just because they're the same tempo doesn't mean they always work. That one stylistically is a little bit different, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that one. Let's go ahead and insert a different one in its place. Maybe the tabla. Try that and see what happens. Lot better fit. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on my loop, and it's already set for starting the first measure, and as soon as it gets to the 5th, it goes back to the 1st. So loop, let's press play. Let's press my tempo. Let's slow everybody down. So now we have something. Now we have something that's really kind of funky, kind of fun. Let's go ahead and insert one more. Let's see. So let's see what we got. Let's try that one. That one says it's 111. Good. Oh, I came in at the wrong spot. So remember how to move stuff around. Hold down the shift button, and if I spin the wheel I can rock my audio, but if I hold down the shift and hit the cursor, it puts it right up to the grid. So a lot easier. So there it is, and now we got something really good. So if any of you wanted to go on and add other parts, maybe I'll do something at 16. I'll press studio, so bring up my studio list. I'll go to number 16. And let's just bring something in, like maybe some kind of pulsating sound. So I'm using that step trance. And let's go ahead and just record it. Press record. I'm using wait note, so as soon as I press the key, it'll start. I'm going ahead and put it on grid. Here we go. And as you see right there, I have a real nice beat made from samples, and I use some MIDI. And don't forget, we can come in to the studio, press F7, and we can adjust those audio tracks.